Title: America's River Dragon is Dying, the Secret Life of the Hellbender. Channel: wildlifeLensTV, WLTV. Cinematic documentary. Chapter 1: The River Below the River. Beneath the surface of America's mountain rivers, beneath the shimmer of reflected sky, beneath the current that glides over stone, there is another world. Cold, ancient, unseen. In the Appalachian Mountains, where some of the oldest peaks on Earth rise from folded stone, rivers carve through valleys older than most life forms still breathing today. And under the rocks of these rivers lives a creature that has not changed for over 160 million years. It does not roar. It does not hunt in daylight. Most Americans will never see it, but its survival determines the fate of the water we drink. This is the story of the Hellbender, America's last river dragon. Chapter 2: A lineage older than memory. Long before the Appalachian Mountains looked as they do today, before the Atlantic Ocean widened, before humans ever crossed into North America, the ancestors of the Hellbender were already moving through freshwater systems. It belongs to an ancient family, Cryptobranchidae, a lineage shared only with the giant salamanders of Asia. While dinosaurs rose and fell, while mammals emerged from shadow, the Hellbender endured. Its body is flattened, pressed low against the current. Its skin hangs in rippling folds, increasing surface area. Because this animal does not rely on lungs the way we do. It breathes through its skin. Every wrinkle is a respiratory organ. Every fold is life. It is evolution refined for cold, oxygen-rich rivers. Not speed. Not beauty. But endurance. Chapter 3: Engineering for the current. To survive in fast-moving Appalachian streams, the Hellbender became hydrodynamic. Its head is wide and flat, pressed like a living stone. Its tail is muscular, built for short bursts along the riverbed. Its eyes are small. Vision is secondary. This is an animal of touch and vibration. It feels the river. It reads microcurrents. It detects the movement of prey through pressure shifts along its skin. And its prey is specific: crayfish. In some rivers, over 90% of its diet consists of crayfish. Remove crayfish, and you remove the Hellbender. Remove the Hellbender, and you reveal a broken ecosystem. Chapter 4: Appalachia, the ancient cradle. The Appalachian region stretches from New York to northern Alabama. Its rivers are among the most biologically diverse freshwater systems on Earth. Cold spring-fed tributaries tumble over gravel beds. Large flat rocks create natural shelters. And beneath these rocks, Hellbenders claim territories that can last decades. They rarely wander far. This is a creature of loyalty to stone. But Appalachia is changing. Forests are cleared. Sediment washes into streams. And sediment is death. Because Hellbenders require clean, silt-free gravel for oxygen flow. When sediment fills the spaces between rocks, water slows. Oxygen drops. And skin breathing fails. Chapter 5: The Hidden Courtship. Late summer. Water temperatures stabilize. Males prepare nesting chambers beneath large rocks. They excavate shallow depressions, pushing gravel aside. When a female enters, fertilization occurs externally. She leaves. He stays. For up to 2 months, the male guards the eggs. He fans them with subtle tail movements. He defends them from predators. Parental care, rare among amphibians, is essential here, because survival rates are already low. And even when they hatch, only a fraction will reach adulthood. It can take 5 to 7 years before a hellbender matures. This is a slow species in a fast-changing world. Chapter 6: The Silent Collapse. Across parts of its historic range, hellbenders have disappeared. The causes are not dramatic. They are incremental. Logging increases erosion. Agriculture increases nutrient runoff. Dams alter temperature and flow. Heavy metals accumulate in sediment. And disease spreads more easily in stressed populations. The Ozark subspecies is now federally endangered. Even where they survive, populations are fragmented. And fragmentation reduces genetic diversity. When ancient species lose genetic resilience, extinction accelerates. Chapter 7: The Indicator Species. The hellbender is not just an animal. It is a biological signal. Where hellbenders thrive, rivers are clean. Where they vanish, contamination follows. Scientists now use them as bioindicators, living metrics of watershed health. Captive breeding programs raise juveniles in controlled environments. Artificial nest boxes are placed in degraded streams. Young individuals are head-started before release. But restoration is not about the animal alone. It is about the river. Protect the watershed, and the hellbender returns. Lose the watershed, and the dragon disappears. Chapter 8: The Future Beneath the Stones. Under a single rock in a cold Appalachian stream, a creature older than empires waits. It has survived asteroid impacts, ice ages, continental drift, but it cannot survive indifference. The hellbender does not ask to be seen. It asks only for clean water. And in protecting it, we protect ourselves. Because every river begins somewhere. And every future depends on what flows unseen beneath the surface. The hellbender hides beneath the rivers of Appalachia. But it's not the only ancient survivor still living in America. Thousands of miles west, deep in the rain-soaked forests of the Pacific Northwest, another misunderstood relic still endures. They call it a beaver. But it's not a beaver. Click the next documentary now and meet the mountain beaver, one of the most primitive mammals still alive in North America. Subscribe for cinematic wildlife stories from across America's hidden ecosystems. From the rivers of Appalachia to the forests of the Northwest, the wild is still here.